Welcome to GLS. I'm Philip, and today I want to talk about concealed carry and reciprocity laws in the state of Alabama. Now, I want to take a quick note. Before I begin, this is not legal advice. It is best to consult with your state's official government website prior to acting on anything that I state here. And for the most up-to-date information, please visit the Alabama Reciprocity and Gun Laws article on gunlawsuits.org. So first, let's talk about constitutional carry within the state of Alabama. Now, Alabama passed HB 272, which made it a constitutional carry state on January 1st, 2023. So what does this mean for you? Well, if you are a law-abiding resident of Alabama or a U.S. citizen over the age of 19, then you can legally carry a concealed carry pistol in the state without a permit. Yes, this means that both concealed carry and open carry is legal without a permit in Alabama if you are legally allowed to possess a firearm. There are certain places where you are not allowed to conceal carry or open carry though. Be sure to check the list of places you cannot conceal carry on our website for more detailed information. Some of the places that are included in this not to carry are going to be schools, courthouses, correctional facilities, police stations, psychiatric facilities, city councils, security restriction facilities, public demonstrations, the University of Alabama, and the Alabama State House. Lots of areas, just double check always. If you would like to you can still get a CCW permit from Alabama, that is possible still. And it is a shall issue state, which means applicants who meet the basic requirements set by the issuing authority will not be denied a permit. You do need to be at least 18 years old in order to apply and get one. And if you plan to travel outside of the state, this would probably be pretty helpful for you. Some would say it's essential so that you don't break any other firearm laws in the other state. Now, if you are not a resident of Alabama, you will not be able to get an Alabama concealed carry weapons permit, but they do honor permits from all 50 states. And if you do decide to get an Alabama CCW, know that not every state will recognize it as a valid license within their state borders. And there are quite a few states that don't recognize it, 32 of them actually, and they will have some certain restrictions. Make sure to go to our website to know the details, but they will include Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, New Hampshire, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. Say that 5 times fast. If you are interested in purchasing a handgun, Alabama does not require a permit to purchase the firearm, but you must be at least 18 years old or older. And federal law also requires federally licensed firearm dealers, but not private sellers, to perform a background check from the purchaser prior to the sale of the firearm. Once you have the gun, there is no legal requirement to register the firearm though within the state of Alabama. In fact, it is illegal for any government entity or public or private individual to knowingly keep any list, record, or registry of privately owned firearms, or any list, record, or registry of the owners of those firearms for that. So how about carrying a concealed carry handgun in a vehicle within Alabama? Now, before the law changed, you had to have a concealed carry license to keep a loaded firearm in your car. HB 272 allows you to carry a loaded firearm in your vehicle, not locked in a compartment or a portable safe, with or without a permit. Remember, you need to be at least 18 years old to possess and transport a handgun in Alabama, but there are certain situations where a minor can possess that firearm also. You can carry the concealed carry firearm at roadside rest areas in Alabama also. In alignment with the new bill, the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources have also changed their policies on firearms. You no longer need a concealed carry permit to carry your firearm in state or national parks, state or national forests, or the wildlife management areas within Alabama. What about bars and restaurants? You know, the places where alcohol are served, they tend to have stricter laws. Not in Alabama though. Alabama is known for its more liberal approach to firearm restrictions, and as such, there are no statutes prohibiting firearms in bars and restaurants that serve alcohol, or with a permit, or without a permit. The same goes for hotels, but each hotel will have its own regulations, so make sure to check with the hotel staff and management beforehand to clarify. Now let's review some quick facts about the common firearm laws determined in all the states. So, do you have to notify a police officer that you're carrying a concealed carry firearm within Alabama? No, there is no duty to inform, but it is considered a courtesy. However, if a police officer asks you if you are carrying, you do have to tell them. Are no weapons allowed signs enforced in Alabama? No, these signs are not enforced in Alabama. Does Alabama have any red flag laws? No, There are no red flag laws in Alabama. Does Alabama state law define brandishing? No, Alabama state law does not define brandishing. There's no literature within their public code. Does Alabama have laws regarding carrying a concealed carry firearm while using alcohol or chemical substances? No, no law is present at this current time. However, we always advise do not carry when you've been drinking. Can you conceal carry weapons other than handguns in Alabama with a concealed carry license? No, it is illegal in the state of Alabama. Is it legal to own a taser or stun gun in Alabama? Yes, but a permit is necessary in Mobile, Alabama. Is it legal to buy or use chemical spray or pepper spray in Alabama? Currently, Alabama has no restrictions in regard to chemical spray or pepper spray within their laws. Does Alabama have a magazine capacity restriction for their handguns? Alabama does not have restrictions on magazine size or capacity. Does Alabama have ammunition restrictions? Alabama does prohibit brass, steel, or Teflon coated or any other armor piercing ammunition from being used. Does Alabama allow the public to access concealed carry registry information through public record laws? There is no public access to this information. Only law enforcement are legally allowed to use this data. And folks, that's everything for Alabama. Hopefully you found this helpful and interesting. If you're interested in learning more, please visit our website, gunlawsuits.org. Our goal is to help you protect what matters most, you and your family. That's it for now. I'm Phil, signing off. Have a good one.